Welcome to the Extra Stock YouTube channel. Adani Group shares drop by up to 20% following U.S. bribery indictment. Adani Group stocks experienced a sharp decline in early trading on Thursday, with some stocks falling by as much as 20%. The largest drop was seen in Adani Enterprises, which plunged by 10%. The major fall in Adani Group shares follows news of U.S. federal charges against Gautam Adani, the group's founder, who has been accused of bribery linked to securing solar energy contracts in India, according to a Reuters report. Stocks across the group hit hard. Adani Enterprises dropped to a lower circuit limit at 2,539.35 rupees, a 10% fall. Despite recovering from earlier losses after the Hindenburg research report earlier this year, the stock is still far from its previous peak. Adani Green Energy saw an 18% drop, trading at 1,152.85 rupees, while Adani Energy Solutions tanked by 20%, reaching 697.25 rupees, also hitting the lower circuit. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone stocks weren't spared either, with a 10% decrease to 1,160.70 rupees. This sharp downturn followed the indictment of Gautam Adani and other top executives, including Sagar R. Adani and Nitesh Jain, accused of being involved in a $250 million, around 2,100 rupees crore, bribery scheme to secure solar energy contracts in India. The indictment, filed in Brooklyn, New York, accuses the Adani Group of making false statements to U.S. investors and violating federal laws. It also claims the group obstructed justice by deleting electronic records and misleading U.S. regulators, including the Department of Justice, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and the FBI. Furthermore, the SEC has filed a separate civil lawsuit against the Adani Group. Global fallout on Adani Securities. The negative impact wasn't limited to the Indian stock market. Adani Group's international securities also took a hit. Dollar bonds issued by Adani Green Energy in March 2023 saw a dramatic drop of 15 cents, marking the steepest fall on record. Bonds from Adani Electricity Mumbai, maturing in February 2030, dropped by 8.6 cents on the dollar. This marks the largest decline in Adani Group's debt securities since the Hindenburg report earlier this year, which led to a massive $12 trillion, 12 rupees lakh crore, drop in the combined market value of Adani Group stocks and bonds. A statement from Adani Green Energy clarified, the U.S. Department of Justice and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission have filed criminal and civil charges, respectively, in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of New York against our board members Gautam Adani and Sagar Adani. The U.S. Department of Justice has also included our board member Nitesh Jain in the criminal indictment. As a result, our subsidiaries have decided not to proceed with the proposed USD-denominated bond offerings. Efforts to reduce debt. The bribery charges come at a time when the Adani Group has been actively reducing its debt and working to stabilize its financial position. In March 2023, the group prepaid 7,374 rupees crore in share-backed loans, with a commitment to eliminate all such financing by the end of the year to address concerns about its high leverage. The group has also been pursuing fundraising activities, including a $1 billion qualified institutional placement, QIP, by Adani Energy Solutions in August 2024, aimed at reducing debt and investing in power infrastructure. In October 2024, Adani Enterprises raised $500 million through a share sale to fund new energy projects, a PVC plant, and reduce debt at its airport division. Looking forward, the group plans to raise at least $1.5 billion through dollar bond issuances under Adani Green Energy in Adani Energy Solutions by early 2025, primarily for refinancing existing debt. Extra Stock YouTube channel does not provide investment advice. The content is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial or investment recommendations. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.